So you win Defensive Rookie of the Year, Pro Bowl soon after, All-Pro, playing 16 years. I guess it's more in the NBA now is this management and we kind of, we rest and all this stuff. But for you to consistently play 16 games every season in such a physical sport, I mean, we just got to commend you for that, man, because that shit is tough to do. We play basketball, and it's a little bit physical, but to be out there every single day and suit up as a football player, man, that's tough to do.
It's funny you say that because I sit back, I watch games now, or if I'm at a game and I'm on the sideline and guys are out there giving it everything they got, and all of a sudden there's a tackle that's near you, and I can hear the contact, I see the physicalness of the game. And I sit there and I think to myself, man, how in the hell did you do this for so long? Getting up every week, man, practice and, playing on Sundays. And sometimes, you get up on Sunday morning, you still feeling last Sunday, And the one thing that gets you through, going back to the fans and walking out into the stadium, like once you get out there into that stadium, man, sometimes that energy from the crowd hits you, man, and that's what you need. Otherwise, man, you be trying to stay back in the hotel room and sleep it off. But yeah, it's a tough game, man. But you know what? When you love it, and you're fighting for a chance to win the championship, man, you'll run through a wall.
Your guys' bodies are really beat up, and like you just said, without that adrenaline, sometimes shit, you'll know where you would be. So what is your routine? So if you play on Sunday, walk us through the week leading up to the following Sunday.
Game's over. Now it's on to the next opponent. But what you'll do is on that Monday, you'll go in and you'll watch film of the game you just played. Kind of go over, any corrections that the coaches have seen. They'll give you a grade, as far as how you performed, whether or not you missed any assignments. So you might have if you got a bunch of red check marks on there, it's like school. Your ass had a bad day. So then, after that, either before or after that, you get you a workout in, try to, just trying to work through everything, man, to keep yourself mobile. Usually Tuesdays are your days off. So between Monday and Tuesday, you're trying to figure out, when you're going to try to get your massage in and all that stuff, man, to try to, work some of that stuff out. Wednesdays and Thursdays are your long practice. Usually Wednesdays are, you go over first and second down. So that day is going to be long. You're going to get out of there maybe 5:30 or so. Thursday is going to kind of be the same thing. You're going to go over your third down and then, kind of marry some red zone, which we'll have on Friday, and then some first and second down stuff. But it's mainly, you focus on that third down and trying to get off the football field. So that's going to be another long day, 5:30. Then Friday rolls around. Friday, you're going to go over red zone. It's going to be more of a walk-through tempo for portions of it, and then you'll get into really some game management type stuff. But it's a shorter day. You probably get out of there. Everything will be done probably 1:30, 2 o'clock. On Saturday, you're gonna walk through in the morning. Meet. Watch some film. It's gonna be pretty light, and then Saturday night you meet up at the hotel, and you'll go through your individual meetings, team meeting. Pre-game or nightly before the game meal or whatnot, curfew at 11, then man, you back at it again on Sunday, ready to roll.
Let me touch on that curfew because, as basketball players, we didn't have the structure from a standpoint, and you guys are really in there all day. When you go to the facility, you in there in the morning, and like you said, 5:30, like a real work day.
9 to 5. 9 to 5.
Yeah, we go in there, we get our extra shots, we watch film, we get stretched, we lift, we do all that shit, we practice. We're still out of there in no more than 3 hours sometimes. With Nelly, we motherfucking be out there, in and out that bitch in 45 minutes sometimes. Yeah. But to have that kind of like curfew, and did you guys have roommates, or was that only for the players that weren't like superstars? How did that shit work?
Some guys like the room on the road. I had my own room. When you first came in, like I think rookies, second-year players, you had to have a roommate. But if you're older in the game, you stay in a room by yourself. So, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't imagine having no room. I couldn't get nothing off on the road with a roommate.
Hey, nah, I couldn't have done that.
Cut it
out. Hey, speaking of y'all, man, I know y'all didn't have curfew. I lived in Atlanta for about 8 years, man. I remember, man.
So you seen Jack a lot?
Man, I seen Jack a few times. I seen him a few times, man. And I remember being out one night, man. bro, it's 5, 6 in the morning, man, and I see my man AI is out there in the at the club, man, and like, damn, this man, how's he out? He got a game tomorrow. Man, AI got out there and gave them people 45 points, man. I said, shit, well, he know what he doing. He know what he doing.
Some of us can do it.
On the flip side with us, that whole Warrior team, we would be out till the sun came up sometimes and still have a game that night and still went hard the whole night.
Yeah.
Just, like I said, it was just so much different to where, like I said, the structure, not that we were actually wild, but I'm just saying as far as the structure and the rules and the regulations, we didn't have that kind of shit. Once we got to the league, it was like you say, like you really know. So everything you on your own, doing whatever you got to do.
And some people can handle it and some can't.
Right. And to really, I think that freedom, that leash that they give you, some motherfuckers hang themselves with it. Because like you said, if you can't, you out here doing whatever, and you not performing on Sunday or when the ball goes up at 7:30 for us, you hanging yourself.
Right. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I almost did it.
You was able to turn that leash into a motherfucking gold chain, Jack. You made it work.
Lasso. I thought it was a lasso. We pull all that cash in.
So, what was it like you as a player evolving into one of the best defensive players of the game, your team evolving into a contender, all while under John Gruden?
Yeah, man, it's really, to me, it's about experience. The more you play, I think the better you get, the more understanding of the game, the more time you're in certain situations, the better you get, the more times you see things, the better you get. So I just, as a player, being able to come in as a rookie and start and play 16 games, I feel like for any player, man, from your first year to your second year, it should be your biggest jump if you're able to play, 16 games. So I was thrown into the fire, in the NFL, man, which was great for me because I wanted to be out there anyway. But we built the team, man. Gruden and our GM and everything. They started building that contender. Bringing in some pieces, and putting them in the right places. We were a veteran team. So we had Tim Brown, who was there when I already got there. Then Jerry Rice came, outside linebacker named William Thomas, and Eric Allen was there. So we had some veteran guys, and then we added some pieces, man, that got us to being a contender in the league. And so I was around some guys, man, like some real live legends, man. Eric Turner, Eric Allen, then Rich Gannon came in, and so I was Jerry Rice, man. Come on, man. Charlie Garner, my boy Charlie, man. So I had.
He was a beast.
Man. So I had some real dudes. I felt like I couldn't help but get better.